Welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute devotional podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse. Broadcast from the ever-beautiful Sharonville, Ohio, on the sunny side of Cincinnati. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio. This week we're studying Psalm 81, and I hope you're having a great week and ready for some more artisanal and fresh Bible study. Well, here we are in Psalm 81, and we're looking today at verses 8, 9, and 10. So I said yesterday, this is the covenant part. This song really has 4 pieces. The redemption piece, which we saw yesterday in 6 and 7. You called in trouble, I delivered you, I answered you, I proved you. Now we come to the covenant part. Tomorrow we'll look at judgment, and then on Friday we'll look at the possible future of promise for the people. So the covenant part is here today, and let me read for you verses 8 through 10. Hear, O my people, and I will testify unto thee. O Israel, if thou wilt hearken unto me. There shall no strange God be in thee, neither shalt thou worship any strange God. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. Isn't that beautiful? That's just such wonderful language. And now you're getting the sense of this first-person song that the Lord is singing to the people of Israel here who have gathered for tabernacles. They're there at the feast day, and he's reminding them of his redemption. Now, today he reminds them of covenant. And look at this language. I will testify unto thee, O Israel, if thou wilt hearken unto me. Notice that the language here, hear, O my people, and I will testify unto thee. Do you remember the great Shema in Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4? Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God, the Lord is one. Or the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Well, here, much of that same language is again in this 8th verse. So it reminds them immediately of covenant. It reminds them of the Shema. Hear, O Israel, hear, O my people, and I will testify unto thee, O Israel, if thou wilt hearken unto me. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. There shall be no strange God in thee. That is, there's only one God. And remember, that was a part of the whole covenant concept, was that God was one, and that they were to worship no other God but him. He was to be their God. They were to be his people. They were to reject idols and any image whatsoever because they had him as their God. So 9 goes back again to the covenant. There shall be no strange gods in thee, neither shalt thou worship any strange God. Right out of the commandments. And then we have this piece in 10, which is absolutely gorgeous. He says, I am the Lord thy God. The Hebrew here could be translated, I, the Lord thy God. Because what we have in the passage is an independent pronoun translated I. There's a hard break that the Masoretes inserted in the text. It's an accentual mark that places a pause between I and the words Lord your God. So this could be translated I, the Lord your God, or as it's translated here in the King James, I am the Lord your God. I think I like the effect that I, and then pause, the Lord your God has on this text. The way that it's written in the Masoretic text is absolutely gorgeous, and I think that translation should be preserved here, or that the emphasis that they place on those words should be preserved here. I, the Lord your God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. You see, he is the one who has the right now to speak covenant to these people, because he's the one, the Lord their God, is the one that brought them out of the land of Egypt. Also, the I idea here, this is what got Jesus in so much trouble with the Pharisees in his day, because he said, before Abraham was, I am. And we have the same thing here. This is the I am statement in the Psalms. I, the Lord your God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. Isn't that beautiful? Ladies and gentlemen, are you in covenant with this God who wants to fill you with his goodness? I hope so. Would you join me again tomorrow on Daily Dose Radio? Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. I'm David Smith. The music today has been performed by the Bluegrass Experiment. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you next time on Daily Dose Radio.